What's up? I'm 3 hours late to my own stream. Being tired sucks. Being tired all the time sucks. Sorry, brain's not working. Trying to stay awake. Holy hell, what a day it's been today. But we're here. But look at the free gift has been claimed. Hooray. Well, originally, right, we have a bunch of other killers to play, including Skull Merchant and such. To be honest, I kind of want to just get some of the ones that I've already gotten the achievements for taken care of. So let's get footage and move on from there. Ah yes, the was up face. The ghost face, the ghost face, the ghost face. And that's Lethal Pursuer. Let's get rid of that. Let's see what we got here. We could do well, okay, I don't really need to do that. Crouch movement speed's fine. We could do marked stuff. You could do this. God, I literally just hit start stream and I already feel like a little bit unwell. God, why does this always fucking happen? Fuck. I'll be right back before we start. Sorry, everyone. Holy shit, I'm back. It is actually appalling how quickly I went from go live to oh my fucking stomach wants to die. It's like so stupidly consistent too. Like I was feeling fine prior, everything was going well. And then immediately stomach's like, yeah, buddy, guess what? Time for you to fucking die. So, it is what it is. Alright, we're just here to get footage for Ghostface Adept. Already have done it before. Don't need to worry about most of it. All the while the stream is going on, I have so many things I have to get caught up on. So, I'm gonna try to do as much as I can all today, and we will see how it goes. Luckily, even though I started the stream late, we are still good for a decent length stream. Is really the big thing. So we should be okay. We'll see how everything else goes, but besides the point. Got a lot of stuff we gotta do, and still got quite a bit of time. Gotta do this. Okay, put you right there. Gonna probably be on my phone quite a bit, so. Going from this. Oh yeah, throwing trimmers. Been a minute. I like how Lara just gave up. People have been having like issues with people like leaving lately. It's kind of funny to see. They're saying it's because the disconnect penalty like is no longer there. But we'll see. Lara's over there. There's Lingon. Yeah. Ghostface sucks to play as. Not really too concerned with it. See how this all works. Well, we got a little bit. There. Not entirely surprised. This just blows. Not a big fan of Ghostface, honestly. Like, just playing as a killer. I don't know why Laura just DC'd though. I'm terrible. So, apparently this is an ongoing problem. Some DVD creators were talking about the fact that, like, this is just a thing. Drop the pallet. Yeah. Drop another pallet. Cool. I've not seen Sable once. You just like around here? Where the heck did Lara go? Oh, over there. Hello. There's another one over there. See if we can get Leon actually. So shoot up there. We'll go to Lara. Grab her. Yeah. Sable just got the other gen done, or other thing done, so. Just do this. Interesting. Open the other door. I don't care if they get the bot or anything. There we go. Now you don't get the achievement. Hooray! Alright, well, that is my... This... 42 for adept. Did we get the win? No. Did we show off the footage? Yes. Do I want to play Ghostface any more than I have to? Fuck no. Brittany part? I just don't understand why Laura, like, left. Oh, that's a new thing. Like, there's... So, if you remember 2 streams ago, I was playing with friends and we did, like, the whole full team DC. Like, with 2 different survivors within 67s, do this 3 times. Didn't realize I was doing that. Cool. Yeah, we did the whole thing of, like... Gosh, how do I even explain it? Brain just... Bah. We did, like, a full DC sort of thing. And you might be like, well, Kit, why the fuck would you do that? I need to do Adept Nurse, right? Yes. Sorry, brain, once again, not functioning properly. Okay, sure. But that was also just because it was like against just incredibly unfun builds, and we didn't do it immediately. We just like waited a little bit before we did that. Now, like, apparently there's like a widespread thing going on where most people end up just leaving the match after a very short amount of time because they think that it's just fucking over for them, which is insane. But I digress. I don't really care what people do. If they DC, if they don't, like, fucking more power to them to do whatever the fuck they want. I really don't care. If it's against an incredibly unfun build, I'll sympathize, especially if I have to run a unfun build just to kind of get through, like, some of the achievement stuff. If it's, like, right at the beginning of the game, I mean, thanks. No one's going to save the bot, so I guess I'll take the free kill. Assuming I'm, like, even remotely decent at the game, which I'm not, but, like, there was the assumption. So. Oh, my eyeballs. So. Yeah. I, like... Also, there's a lot of people who, like, hide the full names of people when they're doing the recording stuff, and I've just decided to say no. I'm just, whatever happens, happens. I don't know. Oh, my eyeball. Both of them. Gosh, I'm like doing a mix of dailies, playing killer, and I have to watch the event for Nikke because I didn't end up watching it at all. Not because I didn't want to, but that was because I got busy, and I have a tendency to just leave things to the last minute when it comes to these stories. Gosh, it's just fucking wild start to the week. I'm pissed that I slept. Like, super pissed. Y'all know, don't even know the half of it. I wanted to be awake. I don't know. I shrug my shoulders and just say, sure, to like, whatever. Alright, I just need to blink and hit people, and show this off. Like, I do not care. As long as I get a blink hit, fucking sick. We got the footage, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Look at that. A blink hit. Why did you lift your knees up? I don't know how I just jutted forward, but cool. Thanks for that. Dude, the blink fatigue is crazy. Wow, they're on 4 separate gens. That's crazy. Good for them. Well, I got what I came for. Y'all do your thing. I just realized that's like 3 Leons anyway, so. Alright, we got what we came for anyway, so I don't really care. 42, add up to nurse. What's the other thing? As a nurse, blink successfully and land a hit X amount of times. We did that a few times. Just got to do spirit stuff next, so we'll move on from there. You know, I told Cheese the other day that I actually like feel like I'm somewhat good playing as animatronic. And she says, why did that have to be the killer that I actually seem to do decently with? And I was like, buddy, I have no idea. I just play the game and we go from there. Like, I could care less. Though based on like how all the stats and everything work for killer, I feel like I have reason to believe that I'm frankly just not good at killer, like, at all. But like the killers that are seen as like incredibly powerful are yeah. You know, I wonder if this is the same sort of thing as like essentially like becoming a bot as Survivor is just doing the whole give up routine for killer. Though in my case, not only is it because I'm just a terrible killer overall, I am just trying to get footage for some of the games, and we don't need to keep seeing me win. That was not the I think basement's in main. Also, I fucking chose the wrong goddamn character, so. To the basements we go. All things considered, if somebody does show up here, we could just smack them in the face. That is an option. Crazy. Do 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 do. 2 PC players. Unbreakable, inner focus alert. Residual manifest background player. Yeah. Dude, some of the fucking I don't watch too many like content creators in general, like when it comes to DBD. I mostly just don't care most of the time. But when I was watching like the videos about people just like leaving as like Survivor immediately and so on and so forth, I don't know why, but their games being like filled with just P100 like players just baffled me, because I'm like, man, I'll see like at least one per match. And most of the time they suck, but like not all of them suck. But there's just like this weird consistency where when I play as animatronic, they just are awful. But I like shrug my shoulders and just move on there. All right, cool. Here's the next thing. I have to do the bookmark shit with this character, which I, for all intents and purposes, have no interest in doing right now. Doctor, I need the biggest fucking, you know what? I've already done Adept Doctor. Let's just do what needs to be done. Lethal, nowhere. And darkness. No, actually, hold on. Distressing might be better. Excuse me? Do you not have distressing? I actually need you to have distressing, please. Like, it's kind of a necessity. Can you please? I don't need whispers. Like, I just need distressing. That's even worse. You know, never did I think that I was going to be using blood points on a killer I'm probably only going to play as, like, for this achievement, and then we move on. There's distressing. Cool. Can I get a second distressing, please? No? Okay. You know what? Just take it. Dr. Oraman. Cool. No longer available in the blood web. Sacrificial cake. Sure. I don't really care. They're items. They're meant to be used. Iridescent King. Not gonna do shit. Gotta be honest, there's a lot of reading, and I'm not really one to want to do that. Here's Serena shock therapy by 2, sure. And then we could do, god damn it, press the other one, do this. We're going, we're playing as this guy. All I need to do is get everybody to tier 3 insanity, and then we go from there. Is it too hard? Too much to ask? Do 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 do. Interesting. We have a streamer out in the wild. Oh shit. No, I'm so close. You cannot believe that shit. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, crazy. Thieves done. Did I already do my... Sorry, this is Persona talk happening. Alright, I don't really need to worry about that. Just do my Nikkei dailies then, and then we'll worry about Blue Archive. Blue Archive is, I think, in update mode right now, so that's fine. Okay, do we think we're going to win as the Doctor? No. Do we think we're going to get everyone to at least Tier 3 Insanity? Possibly. Yes. We just run over there and fucking see the world. Hello! How are you all doing? I see that you're here. It's not gonna really do too much. Do you have Lithe? You must have Lithe. We do this. 1, 2. Three, one person's up there. They can get the outside one. I don't really care about that one too much. This is the one I more so care about. Do this. That person's right there, and I actually don't really care too much about that. Hi. Not sure what your plan was. Oh, yes. Do I care? Not really. Oop, shit. We'll go down here. Yui should be down here. I'll just hit your friend. Do this. So 2 people are already maxed. Let's do this. I think y'all need to not be there. Alright, if you're, I just need you to get your friend off the hook, and then we should be okay. And then I will just head up here. We're gonna go over here. Okay, so I think, yeah, Ada and Yui should be, like, done. We just need Daryl to, like, scream to tier 3, and then we should be fine. Yeah, just in case. That's fine. Do this. It is upstairs. So we can get Daryl easier now. Okay, let's grab you. Put you right here. Get this. Very mechanical. It's pretty well. Let's see if anyone's here. No. Alright, Daryl's good. That should be everybody. What are you doing? Ah yes, Dead Hard. You just keep screaming, my dude. Not your best. Let's do this. Shoot right there. Oh, I see where they went. Interesting. She's screaming too. We'll go get Ada. Do this. I don't know where you're going. Oh, you hear it! You can hear it! You tried so hard. Honestly, once again, the aura build. Great. Oh, bye, Daryl. It's a pleasure knowing you. Your audio being glitched, though, is, like, loud, but, like, I don't really care. Do people play Daryl? Like, I imagine. What the? Oh, you're just trying to go for the achievement. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. Like, I was going for technically a different achievement. Even though I already have it, you probably don't have it. So that's I guess more or less my bad on that part. You know, achievement hunting for life, as they say in the business. I'm gonna be real. I don't really want to play as nurse and try to go for stupid shit. So we're gonna go spirit. We're gonna go adept spirit, and I have to hit somebody. Get rid of this, and then spirit. Man, this outfit kind of looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. Do you have any other spirit outfits that look interesting? Oh yeah, Awakened Origin's a good one. Cursed Armor. Various nicks I do particularly like. I don't know. Something about it. Okay, so this footage that we need to get is hitting somebody after coming out of a haunting and adept spirit. Do I think we will get actual adept spirit? No. Do I think we'll be able to hit somebody out of haunting? Yes. Do we think we're going to get flashlight blind by the TV person? Possibly. So I never was really like super big into FNAF. Like I missed kind of the whole like Markiplier craze of it and like everything. And I would watch them like after the fact and just kind of see a little bit more of like why people were into it, right? What up, Jer? How's it going? But like I never really like got into it during its like height, and I guess it's still, you know, technically popular. But recently, because I've been watching like a whole bunch of like Astral Spiff lately, I decided to watch a little bit of John FNAF. Just because like he's usually on like Spiff's videos, and he just seems like just a generally nice person who, you know, just really loves FNAF and wants to explore like all the lore and all like the secrets. And like, you know, kudos to them for being super heavily invested. Like it's good for them. But they made a second channel and they played, I think it was like prior to the DBD tournament that they all did. Prior to the DBD tournament they all did, John played through like some games against the animatronic on the pizzeria map. And I like it's the same sense I got from my friend Blaze playing through the game. For those who don't know, my friend Blaze also made a video around the time the animatronic came out. Oh, hi. I guess this is what we're doing. Okay, well, we'll do this. Nope, missed. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, hey, haunted ground. There you go. Got it. Anywho. So like Blaze, when they played through the game, they were like super heavily into like all of like the cool stuff in the like as the killer, as the survivor, and just generally having like a really good time. And that was like kind of the same thing that John FNAF like had. Dude, what is with this locker? This locker's everyone's favorite. I straight up have gotten lucky with that locker twice now. That's crazy. Sorry. just went back that way. Okay. But yeah, no, they just had like just a generally like good sort of just idea for it. Like they just enjoyed playing the game, and it was like really nice to see. I get the feeling that, like, I don't know. Buddy, you gonna do the same thing twice? I don't really feel like phasing. It's like everyone's favorite locker is my general gist, as it were. Oh, hi. Know what your plan is. Gonna blind me? No. Somebody's up there. Interesting. Okay. Do I think that I have a chance? Not particularly. We're back here. This turn's almost done. Somebody's down there. Where did you fall from? Good. What are you doing down here too? And I'll just kill you. This is not your day, buddy. We'll grab you. Put you over here. right here. Jesus, the lag. They fell off the side. They did. Oh my gosh, dude, the lag. Jesus, dude, the lag is crazy. What is happening? That's not my frames dropping. If I were a TTV, where would I heal? Probably in a corner of the map that you wouldn't think to be in. Something like, say, over here. Like, it would be back here somewhere, right? Cool. Oh, hi. I don't know why that's happening, but sure. I'll just kill you. Oh, I'm going to be honest. Surprised that this worked. Stabby, stabby. Unfortunately, I already have Adept, but it's funny when people are just like, oh shit, you got Adept, let's go, you did great. And I'm just sitting here being like, well, I mean, I got Adept like 5-6 years ago. I'm just getting footage. But like, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Like, okay. Cool. Dude, there's only 2 more just basic, or sorry, 3, 4. Fuck. Never mind. I don't know how to count. There's only 4 more, old achievements that I've had that I need to get footage for. And then we could start doing more new stuff. Also, okay, so one of the videos I was watching for people who are like desing during games, just frankly just like giving up on like first hook sort of like situation. Of course, Scott John, I watch his stuff like every now and again because I like the insight that they provide a lot of the time. I think they were like reasonable, but like that might just be me. I don't know. Some people probably don't like them too much. Who the heck knows? Regardless, they, oh my gosh, my brain just stopped. I was like, I'm about to say something. The fuck was I about to say? Oh, they were talking about the Krisu, who is like the new killer that's gonna be coming out, and I'm not gonna be doing like I'll probably do like some of the achievement stuff for Krisu when they come out, but I'm not like super interested in like their whole shebang, I guess is the best way to put it. Anyway, why am I saying this? Why am I bringing it up? They were saying like, oh, like she's actually way more powerful than you think and is like potentially really, really good. And even though she's like really, really good, like her skill when she's in head form is like as strong as Scamper is for Chucky. Now, flashback like 2-3 streams when I played as Chucky and got adepts and read about the achievements to get hits with Scamper after X amount of time. And I very clearly said that I think personally that the Scamper sucks. It seems really hard to control and just not that good. So, pray fucking tell why people think it's good. In my idea is that I just don't understand how the Scamper works. And since I don't understand how the Scamper works, I need to start trying to understand how it works. But that's for later. Anyway, it is Bubba time. Bubba, just adept. I don't really need to do too much else. We'll probably just go around chainsaw people. Some people are probably going to be very surprised. It's not a basement Bubba. They're going to be floored, but that's fine. But after this adept, that only leaves 3 more of these regular ones. Dude, 3? We're getting close. Okay. Chain 3 or more blinks the night on a survivor grabbing them successfully. Not tonight. Straight up, not tonight. Reach Killer Iridescent 1 might happen tonight. Just depends on how well our games go. And then interrupt a survivor cleansing a totem 10 times. We only need to show it once. I think that there is a way that we can like cheese it. Does it take away from the recording? No, because I already did it once. Doing it again just seems like a hassle. Would it be cool if I got it legitimately? Yes. Do I think it's going to happen with my skill level? Absolutely not. Like, not a goddamn chance that that's going to be how that works. What is going on with this? What am I looking at? Interesting. Sorry, I looked at it like the rapture I'm fighting. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? Yeah, so those ones we're just not gonna worry about. However, I think there is something that we can do. We do have some other things. I do want to play as animatronic again today. Hello, Alucard. Nice hit. Destroy the first pellet. Pallet number 2. Dude, drop more pallets. Please. Just the more pallets being used. Sure. You know what? I'll just do this. Works for me. Drop every pallet in the world. Well, that's cool. Dude, if I just put him in the basement... Actually, I'll just put him upstairs. That seems more funny. Oh, shit. Interesting. Nope, that's it. Get this. You okay? You're just gonna sit there, then sure. Two down, ladies and gentlemen. Do I know why it's 2 down? Not a goddamn fucking clue. What's your play? Ah, yes, my eyeballs. That seemed short. Are you going to DC too? Because I don't understand what the play is here. I mean, I'll just do this. Let me do this. Don't know what the bot's plays are. I mean, I'll just get you. Hi. There we go. I can't do anything. Ooh, nice. Cool. What's the likelihood of a power struggle? None? Cool. Bill, what is your fucking play, my dude? Dude, sometimes these bots, they're weird. Hit this. This. I'll just do this. I don't know why we're down here. Does everyone want this gem? Good play. Little bit late. Not bad. Okay. Pick you up. Somewhere around here. Bill is... What is your play, dude? Guess you're just gonna go on here. Bill is right there. What's up, dude? Don't know why you're running into a wall. Oop. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Bye. We're gonna rub this up your butt. Beautiful. Beautiful. Give me my adept. It doesn't matter, but they don't need to know that. Quitter bonus. Hooray. I don't really need to see that. Yeah. Sorry, TTV. Also the fog vials. Listen, A for effort for trying to use the fog vials. They're useless. Like, A for effort though. That's the fucking weird thing about this game. I was like, I've been thinking about it, right? There are like 2 items, maybe 3, that like are just useful in the game, and the rest, there's not a goddamn point. Like, not even a little bit. And it's weird. Like, just this is my opinion, obviously, but like, medkits, toolboxes, 2 banger items, absolutely must use. Like, there's no other contest. Maps, keys, useless. Fog vials, I'm going to also say useless. Flashlights is like the 3rd that you can put an asterisk on. Like, if you put an asterisk on the fog vial, or sorry, on the fog vial, on the flashlight, if you're really good at getting flashlight saves and that's what your build's around, cool, do it. Like, that can work, right? But like the other 3, maps, keys, and like, okay, key, you can argue might be good just like endgame, right? Let's say you just find a random chest and a key's there. Like, that should be when you find a key. Not like endgame collapse, just, or sorry, not just like in the fucking blood web, but more of like you're playing through the game, there's one chest that like, I don't know, this was like just a random thought of mine. It's probably not good, and this is why I'm not a game designer in PvP sense, but it's like, imagine there was like a chest that would like alert the killer and like signify that you're like your aura the entire time, but essentially you get a free key, and rather than like taking the time to open the exit hatch, you just can immediately open and jump in, and there's no like, you can't be interrupted or anything. It's just, if you grab this particular key, the killer can always see your aura, and that's only at the end game, but you can go into the hatch. There's probably some balancing reason why that's like not a good idea, and frankly, it's probably a terrible idea, and this is why we don't have kit design games, at least in a PvP sense. In PvE, I beg to differ. That being said, yeah, I think that there's like keys. There's like no point to really using a key. Maps are even more useless unless you're like new to the game. But then after you're like done being new to the game, you like know where to go. It's the same feeling I have with Windows of Opportunity, where it's like there's not really a point to Windows of Opportunity, especially if you have like thousands of hours in the game. You should probably know where like the general idea of like where windows and stuff are. Like, you, and if you haven't, then like I don't know what to tell you. It's so fucking weird. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's just so weird that there's like half the items in this game are just beyond useless. And then the other half of the items are like, oh yeah, they're decent, I guess. Like, they're like in like just a certain light, you can probably like use them and they might be useful in a way. It's so weird to me. Anyway, okay, so here's the thing. We are getting barely a pit. And I have to be strategic about this, okay? Because not only do we need to get to Iridescent 1 before the 13th, which fucking, who would have thought? We have so much goddamn time. It's a miracle. But I also need to get to like the specific like rift. I need to get to rift level 100. So there's, oh my gosh, I'm racking my brain on like what I want to do. Hold off on that for now. Sorry, as I stated earlier, I am juggling multiple games. And Kit's brain just subsided briefly. Sorry, side Nikkei tangent. I got so screwed over on the most recent like co-op battle, like coordinated attack, because fucking my teammates don't know how to goddamn play the game in like on the leaderboard sense, and it was just mildly infuriating. Anyway, we need to get this to 1, and I also need to, like, quest-wise, cool, the dailies are done. Rift Pass, we have 15 days to get 18 levels. So we're getting on better pace. And the good news is, so hold on, is it 100? It is 100. So doing these dailies gets us at least 1. Cool. Milestone does help a little bit. Rift Pass, in 7 hours, we are getting another set of quests, which looks like they give 150, 300, 375. So that's 3 levels, and 3 3.75 levels, if the math adds up. So because it's 3 3/4 levels, I think we should be all right getting to whatchamacallit, Rift 100 before the end of the thing. Excuse me. By the way, how much do these cost again? Because I will probably have to do that. Okay, cool. God, Kit being broken, then just gonna make himself more broke. Who would have thought? Okay, so we got to get to iridescent, but we also got to do, just rack my brain on how I want to do this. Ooh, one more. Hold on. All right, cool. Hooray! That's fine. I'm trying to think of like who. Do I want to stick with animatronic and just keep going for wins just to get to iridescent 1? Like, this is the stuff. Doing math? Not really math. I'm just like trying to think of like what the. So keep in mind, we still have like a few killers that we need to be, right? There's a few killers that we just absolutely need to be, get their achievements, and go from there. But we also need to make sure we're doing at least enough to get not only the iridescent 1, but also like the achievements themselves. And if I keep playing as animatronic, it's nice because we're going to be getting closer to their achievement. But because we keep winning as animatronic, based on how I assume the MMR in this game works, we're kind of in this weird, I don't know if limbo is the right word for it, but we're essentially winning so much with the animatronic that we're going up against teams that, for all intents and purposes, we shouldn't be using doors. Like, that's the biggest thing. They should not be using the doors while I am animatronic. Like, that's just the big thing. Did I fuck up? No, I didn't. All right, cool. Sorry. So I am just like racking my brain on like, do we play as a killer that we are going to have a rough time with, keep losing, and then that way we go back to the animatronic? Or do I just stick with the animatronic and stick it out until we get the achievement? And in turn, also get like all of the stuff related to it. I think we should play as the animatronic. Sorry, that took a long time for me to kind of like piece together. We are gonna go glitch trap build. And how many more doors do I need? That's Doge inviting me. I need 2 more doors. So like there is a chance. We'll just test to see how it goes. Shadow Dragon TTV. Okay. Well, we'll see. Oh, this is funny. Holy shit. Okay, well, we're just gonna go into that door in the hill. I don't want to see if I can make this quick. On the... What? This one? Okay. I'm gonna go right here. Sorry. We are going to be right back. Sorry, my stomach is killing me right now. So I'll let them do their thing. I'm gonna hide in here. Y'all enjoy the green. Actually, no, I'll just be right back. Sorry. Let it be known. Holy fuck. The random sickness that I get like all the time. What did I eat for even supper? I don't even know. I ate something. I did actually have actual food. I just like, damn, I like my stomach pain. So, dude, somebody jumped in my arms as the animatronic? Yo, wait a second. I mean, that's like 15 games worth. But like, interesting. Okay, sorry. We'll actually be playing the video game. I apologize for the for how everything just went. So holy shit, man. I'm a mess when it comes to like health. Health is just so fucking bad. Whatever. All right, let's actually play the video game. Wait, did I just get 1,000 points just for like grabbing somebody from the door? That's probably it. They're all heading to their respective areas. Hello! That's fine. That's fine. Oh, a little bit too close. Do this. That sucks. Dude, I don't think you understand where you're going. Oop. It's fine. Yeah, we're just kind of boned, as it were. That went way farther than expected. Yeah, they're 2 for 2. I think we're bound here. Yeah, they're just healing perfectly. Doesn't matter too much to me. That's fine. Dude, this is so weird. What janky shit we got? Do you ever get the feeling that Adam's gonna drop that? Ay, ay, ay. Buddy, I'm just gonna take you back over here. They just heal fast. I'd probably wager it's... do this. That's what I figured. Where is... oh, there's one just back there. So if I go this way, we should be okay. It's fine. Okay, there we go. You know what? I'm just gonna... they are just everywhere. No, just the fall. That's fine. Oh shit. You just die. See if we can get this. One. You know what? Put you right here. Put you right here. Okay. Do you have quick heals? Get the curves in, get the curves in. There we go. What's your play? Gotcha. All right, we came back. We came back. Time to be quiet, friend. We win! Dude, it's just every time we just never get it. We're always gonna be just like barely. Bonding knowledge, yeah, it's just healing will make it. Lots of healing, but not really too many gens. It's a rough map for them anyway. But also, like, if Jake's just gonna keep hitting me with the flashlights, I don't feel bad. Play as a Dark Lord in one trial. Okay. Well, let me hook some survivors. And then we'll play as the Dark Lord a bit. Yes. Glitch Trap, the funny bunny. The funniest of bunnies. The bunnies of funnies. Ah yes, more flashlights. My favorite. So when you also see flashlights, tells you that they're not going to be going through doors too often. They could, but we'll see. So I guess we're gonna go over here. I mean, they saw me. You know, do that? Yep. Stick. Okay. Well, unfortunately, there's that. You gonna drop it? Cool. Appreciate you. Can you give me back my axe? Thank you. Oh, crazy. Get over here. Yeah, I'm aware. There we go. Boil over. Bring you over here. Just need you to mend. I don't care. We'll do this. We'll go grab Feng. Feng is going to the left. Okay. Not your greatest idea. All right. Now we do the play. So they're all on Death Hook. I'm going to go over here. Let me just hide in here for now. They could go through doors. Once again, 4 gens left, so we actually have an actual viable chance that they'll go through a door just to get away from that area. That area is not good overall. But they also could come here because this is the furthest gen, so there could be like, oh, we'll go in here. So they got the save. So they'll finish a gen, and then more than likely, they could go through a door. And then that will get us our first kill. And then after that, we'll just round up everything else. Because we just need only one more door. And then we don't have to worry about this anymore. It's all about seeing who takes the bait. Four we don't have to worry about because it's the furthest door, so we just have to look at these doors. So it really just depends. Because one of them is going to probably get curious and check a door. I don't know. This doesn't seem to be the brightest team. But, like, once again, there is a possibility that they might be like, ooh, we'll go to the furthest gen, this one over here, and then just right into my loving arms. 4 is nowhere. Like, they don't really need to be going to 4 at all. It just depends on which door they go into. Now they could just be like, we're going to do 4 separate gens and I'll win. So they did that one by one. They could go into 1. Possibility. We'll wait for one more to get done. We'll kill them. Actually, let's move to here. Do this. No one's around here. Go here. No one there. They're just walking from gen to gen. Interesting. Are they scared? Did they actually go all the way back here? No, one's over there. Yeah. You know what? Open the door and I'll let your team live. Enter the door and I let your team live. Thank fucking God. Appreciate you. Where's your teammates? I don't know where your teammates are, but you can do this, Jen. Thank goodness. Cool. Good. Do the gen. Do the gen. Yep. You saved your team. You saved your team. Oh my gosh, that took so long to do. That took, and it's what's with the doors. So the way that Springtrap works is he can go between different doors. He becomes undetectable, which means he has no terror radius. And the survivors can use the doors to also travel through the map, but they also can access the doors to use a camera to figure out where Springtrap is. So like these two doors that are yellow, that means that somebody just traveled between both of those doors. That's really all that means. Somebody is going in and out of a locker right there. We don't need to really worry about that. So yeah. There is an achievement though in this game that is considered to be one of the hardest by many people. Okay, well, I'm just going to... Okay. Hey, can one of y'all do this? So one of y'all do this. Do this. Thank you. Cool. Appreciate you. Well, that's another one. Let's get that one off the list. Fucking perfect. 42. Getting people off of totems. Don't really care. That was easy. You want to just keep behind me? Alright, cool. Hi, you're going to be used for something. Flashlight save. Come here. You're bad at angles. Oh my gosh, you are all useless. Holy hell. Is there anything else I need? Yo, come here. Come here. Come here. If you're gonna help me with achievements, then by golly, come over here. Hello. You two go down. And we'll injure you. Listen, I just have to injure people in the fucking basement, so once you heal this person up, you're going down. Perfect. What lurks beneath? Thank goodness. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Holy hell. Hold on. What other achievements can I convince these people to do? I got them around the thing. Nope. I think it's got to be a slow vault. Where's there another pallet? Is there a pallet around here somewhere? Okay, drop that. Thank you. Fine. Okay. No, I need somebody to jump through here so I can interrupt them. Thank you. Want a flashlight blind me? I'm not pressing anything. Okay. Okay. Listen, they're helping me with achievements. We just let this happen. I still need more. No, slow vault. Thank you. Save. Listen, if these lads are gonna help me out with fucking, thank you. Do this, thank you. Okay. I still need more. I still need more. Whoever, I still need more. Thank you. Where is there another? Oh, here we go. I'm trying. No, still, I still need this. Okay, fine. What do you want? Listen, I'll help you, you help me still. How many pallet stuns do you want? Do you want all the pallet stuns? Cool. Listen, sometimes you just gotta bargain with the survivors. I hope this person's streaming, because they're having a good time. Probably. I think they realize that this is like an achievement hunting endeavor. So we'll see how this works. Do you have windows? Is that what this is? Sure. Yeah, you definitely have windows. Let's get moving. Still need them to go through vaults, though. Is there another one? Can I... Oh, okay. I'll still follow you. I still need vaults. I need one more. I need one more. Please? Y'all, I still need... How many more vaults do I need? It hasn't updated yet. So we'll just go with what they're doing. Alright, well. We'll just stare at them through this right here. Look at all this wine. All right, let's see how many, like, did it update? Oh, it only says 4. Wait, I might have only had 1. Hold on, now that I think about it, I might have only had 1 and we only got 3. Fuck. Okay, well, I mean, we got as much as we could. So, honestly, that works for me. Where is the Fang? Is the Fang over there? Alright, well, we will let them know. Oh, they can't read anything. Fuck. We'll just TTV, yeah. So they were running Windows. That makes sense. No one left behind. Dead hard boil over chemical trap. Kate was wanting Windows. They might have been new to the game. Who would have thought? Did that give me a pip? I hope it gave me a pip. It did not. Crazy. I didn't hook anybody. Generation survivors hit. Chases 1. Injuries healed. Survivors escape grasp. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Okay. Good fucking shit. We got quite a few achievements done. That being said, some of these are going to be fucking infinitely harder than what I just did. But on the plus side, it fucking worked. I still haven't deleted a medkit. That's so funny. Okay. Well, Bunny Man, it's been fun. I now have to play as the Dark Lord, and there's no reason to play as the Dark Lord, according to my achievements. Actually, not entirely true. Trying to think. How else do we want to get the achievements that we need? I do have to play as Huntress. Should oh, she already has an aura reading build. Hunting the serves. Okay. Listen, it's all working out, okay? It's all working out. Isn't there something? Reveal the auras of survivors hit by hatchets. Hatchets hits. Do that with the blindness. Okay. So, I want everyone to know that this is going to be awful. These next few games are literally going to be terrible. Can I do this as a... No, that's only a survivor thing. Okay, cool. This is going to be awful. So for those who don't know, I cannot play Huntress to save my life. I can't play any FPS killer that fires in a straight line. So like Deathslinger, Huntress. If we just kind of go through like the list here, let's see. Plague is like kind of iffy because Plague you don't have to really aim. It's just like spray and pray. Trickster's one other one of them. There's like quite a lot of like FPS characters that I can't play as. Huntress does have one of the hardest achievements, personally, I think, in the game. Oh, Taste of Darkness got 7. Let's fucking go. Okay, so we did 3 more. 6. Okay. Huntress has in public matches downed survivors 20 times with Huntress hatchets further than 24 meters. Downing is the key. The thing is that requires you to be good at aiming, which I am not. I'm good at tracking the survivors. I said this before when we were talking about like how my aim is with Springtrap and my general tracking ability. If I were to do the aim lab thing, I imagine I would be pretty decent at it. But like I'm good at tracking, I just can't like deliver, right? So, oh my god, dude, Lambkin Lane is just everyone's favorite today. So our goal is just to get hatchet hits and only hatchet hits. 3 to 1. You are just by yourself. Case in fucking point, dude. There we go. This is going to be bad. So we're not trying to win. I just want it to be known. Our goal is to just hit with hatchets. Nothing else but hatchet hits. Okay. We can't M1. M1ing is not allowed. We just hit him with the hatchet, hope for the best. But this is going to be bad on a fucking number of levels. Like this. Dude, I can't aim. Look at that fucking throw, dude. I can't. Well, that didn't work. I think I have to left click to stop. That's probably what it is. Yeah. I can't play Huntress at all. Okay. We'll just do that. Only hatchets the entire time. This is what we call being bad at the video game. Somebody's in a bush, by the way. Somebody was in a bush. This is the other thing too, is like, oh, you know what? Neko told me that if you just stand on the roof of some places, they'll let me do it. Yeah, I do have to go to a locker every time we run out. So if we just gotta stay on the roof, we might have a shot. Neko was telling me this is how they got it, because like the distance was calculated differently. Yo, I'm just trying to get this. Okay. No. I hit a fucking tree, dude. Okay, let's just see if I can do this. Okay. I see you right there. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. So yeah, you have to down somebody from a distance, actually. But keep in mind, I don't have any, like... Why are you just down there? Yeah, I don't have any, like, skill with aiming. Like, well, I got the hit. Please don't come any closer, because that's just going to make it easier. I need to... It's got to be from a distance, my friend. If you're just going to stay there, like, do your thing. Yeah, no, I just don't know how this works aiming-wise. Fucking trees are invincible, dude. No. Trees are invincible. Yeah, so, like, we have to play as Huntress. It's just, how do we do this, right? And the big thing is, I don't know, because I can't play as Huntress normally. So we just have to devolve into different methods. I need 7 more. And I'm pretty sure, like, when I did it well enough... Are you just gonna do this again? Dude, I can't aim worth shit. No, you're just gonna be down there. Can I... Okay, you know what I'm doing, I think. No, fucking hell. Okay. I don't think you know what I'm doing. Okay. Do you know what I'm doing? Just, can I please down you? Well, I need to get more hatchets. Dude, I can't play as Huntress. Like, it's just bad. So, I mean, okay, got one. Oh, they just did it immediately. Yeah, they just left. Do you... Dude, I just can't. Like, look at this. There's nothing I can do about this. Like, I'm just bad at fucking using these stupid hatchets. And there's players who are, like, just amazing Huntress players who can, like, get this achievement no issues at all. It's, like, the easiest thing ever. But for somebody who has 0 FPS skills, like, what do I do? Well, there's you. Are you just gonna go in there? Is that the play? Yeah, I should have expected that. Oh, man. I can't play. Yeah. So, once again, for reference's sake, for those who are unaware, the achievement is called Skilled Huntress. Down survivors 20 times with the Huntress hatchets from further than 24 meters. I straight up have 0 idea how to get this, like, legitimately. Way fucking back when was there's a creator named Spooky Loops who is just a disgustingly good Huntress player who could just hit the most insane shots and would probably get this achievement like maybe 100 times over just because they're really good at hitting shots. And there's also like other Huntress players that I've seen and that I've played against that also could just fucking wreck shit super easily. But, and this is just the running joke for every single stream whenever we play anything FPS wise or even FPS Killer in Dead by Daylight, I cannot aim worth shit. My tracking might be great, but I cannot aim and I cannot understand the intricacies of how to play an FPS. I would like to remind everybody that when we played the game Deathloop, which is mostly a PvE game, PvE fights I can do fine in FPSs, but there's a PvP mode where there's an achievement for, I think it was just winning against somebody who's in the campaign. We tried legitimately for an hour, and I had to get my friend to come online to like help get the achievement. And even then, when they weren't even a moving target, I still struggled. I would like to repeat, even though they weren't even moving, I struggled to get them killed for the achievement. Now, the thing is, PvE FPS games, I'm actually fairly decent at. But I think it's just because I can better assume how like an NPC is going to move rather than actually a player itself. Um, that being said, as well, I keep saying that being said. Doge, my roommate, he sometimes begs to differ about my FPS skills, but I'm very like squarely in the camp of I can't play an FPS to save my life. His argument was during the time that we played Gmod Jailbreak, which is like with CS:GO weapons or Counter-Strike weapons in general, as well as when we played Sea of Thieves. I apparently carried a lot of like the player fights that we ended up doing. But once again, like my tracking is on point. I don't think the tracking of like a player is the problem. It's actually getting the hits is the problem, which I think sounds just insane, because if you're able to track somebody, it means that you should be able to hit them. It's kind of how like aimbot works, from what I understand, is that it immediately tracks and like just locks on, like just physically like locks on to like the body of a character or even like the head of a character, that's going to just always give you like the shot, right? For me, I can just generally assume or like generally like follow like where a player goes like back and forth, but I can't deliver. And I think I think in my case it's not so much the tracking that's the problem, of course, but it's more the delay from when I want it to hit to when it does. Does that make sense? I don't know if I ever played a game where like immediately when you press the button, like click and the person dies, right? That sort of mentality I think is what I have. I don't know when I got that mentality, but my general idea is that I can handle arcs. I can handle like theoretically where a bullet's going to go, or like where an axe is going to get thrown or something like that. I just, any sort of delay throws it off. And I'm wondering if Huntress might have more of a delay to throw the hatchets than I initially realize. I don't know. That's the problem. Is I really do not know. And I couldn't tell you one way or the other how that would all work. I feel like with Springtrap, I can throw the hatchet, like the axe, pretty quickly. But with Huntress, it feels like not only is there a delay to throw the hatchet, but also like the speed it travels through the air just feels generally slow. And once again, I don't know for certain. Like, I'm not experienced when it comes to FPS games. Like I said, much to my roommate's chagrin, who believes I'm actually really good at FPS games in a PvP sense. PvE, I think it's indisputable. I think I'm really good at it. But I think that's just generally PvE games in general. So this one achievement might be the last one that we end up doing. It's this and the artist's one. Because the artist has one to down 50 survivors with the dire crows. And I understand the concept of how the crows work as artists. I just don't understand the best way to use them, which is baffling for a strategist like myself, who like really focuses on like the general strategy and how you win a game. But the artist power just never made too much sense to me. So that's another one that I think we'll struggle with. I will give this an honest attempt. We're not going to go straight up to a fucking roof and start chucking hatchets. I am going to give an honest attempt to play the video game. I think we use hatchets if we can, Otherwise, we're just gonna run and left click. Like that might just be the play. I'm looking at all the other achievements that we still need. How much time do we have? Give or take an hour. I think we're gonna play as the Dredge next. I can't aim. A little bit higher. Nope. Up a little bit more. Okay, there's one. Okay. We got that hit. So that should be one because they just stood there. But once again, this is kind of the general gist, is if they just stand there, like, we'll get the hit. It's pretty much the long and short of it, honestly. It's like, it feels higher up than anything. Okay. See, throwing them to go into... when they're going through windows or dropping pallets seems like a general good idea. It's just that it seems like there's like a lift, right? It feels like there's a lift. Are you still just standing here? No. Okay, you're playing the video game. What do you want? Yo, that's yours. You can take it. Just, no. What? I can't do anything regarding this. What do you want me to do? Like, cool, it's a pustula flower. I don't care. You are bad. You're a background player, okay. Where are you going? Okay. Nope, I can't fucking throw these to save my life. Nope, okay. We're out of hatchets. Okay, well. I mean, we got one. I just don't entirely feel confident in my, like, general ability. Okay. Oh, you're a Michaela. You're not even a Meg. God damn it, dude. That could have been 24 meters. That could have been it. That could have been the play. Are you going up there? Yeah, you are. Okay. I don't know what your play is, but... Did you just drop down? Interesting. I just stopped for a second. Kinda just... Can we just not play as Huntress? We got our one. What else could we do? Dude, it's the fucking lipped up. That's what it is. Okay. Once I need them to get Michaela, and then we're gonna jump off that building quite a few times. You're not even injured. Nope. No hit. Oh my gosh. Okay. You gonna go save? Okay, cool. They're doing their thing. Alright. No, you need to just go elsewhere. Alright, let's just go get the jump off mission. I'll just go. Why is this down? Okay. So if this is what I'm doing, yo, honey, you could just go do your thing. I'm just gonna do this for a little bit. Crazy, can't see anything. Let's just get this achievement out of the way. There's one to just fall just a certain amount of meters. You're just stuck under there, you dumbass. Okay, you do your thing. I'm letting that Yui go. Okay, while they do their thing, yeah, you go do your thing. We're just gonna keep jumping off this just so we can get the points. Can you just leave? Yeah, this generator is mine. I'm just waiting for the thing to pop. There's not too many places to fall. We could get this naturally, but like, let's just be real. This Huntress stuff is not gonna happen. And the more I play Huntress, the more frustrated I'm gonna get. So do we switch to Dredge then? Is that what we're doing? Get out of here. I can't. I mean, I can't throw a hatchet to save my life, so like, I kind of just don't care. Scamper is an option. Knight's an option. I don't know, there's nobody I really want to play as, mostly because I don't like to play as killer. You go do your thing, girl. I don't really give a fuck. Next one's done. Cool. You go do your thing. Another one done. Get out of here. Don't really care. This is gonna take so long. I don't know. I'm looking at the top right corner. You can't see anything, so it will show up on my end though once we get it. can't entirely like convince them to go through windows. Like that's another option I was thinking. I could just like try to convince them to go through windows, but I'm so disinterested in playing as Huntress that it's like it's hard to really just find the motivation to, you know. I mean, we're pretty much at the survivors that I just, they're sorry, not survivors, the killers that I just can't play or don't know how to play well. And it's really gonna drag down as time goes on. Where's the other two? Are they just going to delay as long as possible? Kind of hope that they do. They don't have to, but we'll see. We did not get the falling achievement yet, so that's fine. We're getting close to 1,000 meters, so I don't entirely care. Yeah. 100 makes sense for the people in this opportunity. Yeah, we weren't doing anything that game. Though I think we did get +1 to the 24 meters. If we did, great. If we didn't, this is even more depressing than ever. What is it called? Skilled Huntress. It was already at 13. It's still at 13 because I'm terrible. I can't play as this fucker. I really can't. Oh my god, it's terrible. So was the only adept I'm missing, by the way, Singularity? It is. Oh, we can do Disarm and Dismember. In public matches, hit 50 survivors holding a special item. What is special item? I guess Wesker? Wesker's got the spray. I do also have to slam survivors into other survivors. So, like... I've done the protection passively. It's all about slamming survivors into other survivors. Like that's another one. This one I'm not entirely confident we can do as well. Okay. Well, hi, Wesker. I might just call it early just because I'm going to get more and more frustrated as time goes on. Have I done collision? Like, have I done anything for collision course? I have slammed one survivor into another survivor. Great. Gotcha. was quick. Oh. Guess that didn't count. Okay, I forgot. I could just throw them. This doesn't bode well.
Just started.
Let's break this. Yeah, this is gonna be awful. Okay. This is not gonna work. Okay.
Too bad you won't make it much further.
Slamming is not gonna do
7
shit.
minutes is all I could spare to play with you.
Thanks, Wesky.
Expected more from you.
That didn't really count as a slam, did it?
I'll see you dead.
You're just all here. Okay. Ah, that's fine. Oh, yeah, dude. I just... Okay, Shaq can't do. Do I just give it to them? I kind of don't have any, like, will to play anymore. Oh, interesting.
Is that all you have?
Didn't that get dropped? I don't know. Like I have an idea of what I should do.
Poor performance indeed.
I'm just gonna have you come with me. Guess we're just okay here. He's spraying himself. We'll just do this. Yeah, that's fire. Still gives you it though. That's fair. They're just gonna keep doing their thing. Do I need to cut them off before we get to here? Okay. Well, there's a chance, I suppose. You're not dead yet. No. There's nothing there. Something's nearby. Oh. I mean, if you're just gonna be right here, it's fine. You are hella slow.
You can't hide forever.
Do I think you have DS? Apparently you do. Cool. Oh. Interesting. that. Darkness revealed. Can find anyone nearby. That's just done. Okay. Well, it's fine. I'll just head down here. Fucking terrible. All around. Stake out hyper focus. Deliverance off the record. I guess Carlos got. So getting flamed? No. I always have to double check if I'm getting flamed by people. Slam one survivor into another. I don't think that happened. Hit 3 survivors while undetectable. That's what I call Springtrap for you. Dude. I don't know how I'm gonna get these last few achievements. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea. I really don't. Did I hit anybody who had the fucking thing? No. No, I did not. I'm almost at 1,000 meters though, falling. That's funny. I'm at 987 out of 1,000. Cool. Fucking no one has a special item. What other special item? I'm like trying to think of like killers that like it would make sense for them to hold said special item. Like which one would be the easiest for that? No. So like Nemesis has the fucking vaccine, but no one holds on to that. The Cenobite has the cube. I guess you can do that, but like that's just crazy. Singularity has EMPs, meh. Xenomorph has flame turrets, also meh. Lich doesn't count, apparently. Who's the best one? I guess it would be the Cenobite, but I'd want to do this without doing the Cenobite because I'm not in the store anymore. It's like I really think it's just Wesker is like the best one. I accidentally clicked Singularity, let it be known. Hey, at least I understand how to play this guy now. Before I just rage off the handle, let's just do one more. I'm going to play as a Singularity. And judging if, based on how I recall how this all works, we might have a chance. Unlikely, but we might. This will be the last game for the night. Just because I'm just getting more and more tilted and just irate. this just blows. It just blows. Like I don't know how else to put it. We're getting to the final achievements, and I'm going to repeat this like numerous times. We're getting to the final achievements that it's just awful. They're just all awful to do. Or either that, or like, while they might not be completely awful, they still suck just enough to like make this bad, you know? Okay, right there. One. That up. Right here. Set up right here. Break this for now. Got 5 left. Put one right there. Put that right there. Okay, well that checks out. Okay. There we go.
All things will succumb to my design.
Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay.
Prepare to become.
Yep. I'm nearby. What am I doing? I don't really care about you. Yep. Dude, Singularity is hard. Like, I'm focusing, and this is not particularly good. Had like no mither this entire time. It's fair. Do not. Okay. What is the other? Because there's. Okay. Okay. Is there an invocation going on? Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Got it. Got it. Compromise this gen. Okay. Another one. They got that last one.
Yes, it hurts. Rope often does.
This is just bad. can do this. Yeah, this is hard as Singularity. Like, we can teleport to people, that's one thing. But that's fine. Yeah, there's not much we could do. It's hard. It's really hard. Like, I don't know what else I could really have done, you know? Maybe biopod placement could have been a little bit better. Like, I don't really know, if anything. It's just gonna suck. Like I said, we're getting down to the killers that I just can't do anything about. It's gonna get my ass handed to me like 10 out of 10 times. Oh, GG. It was a shitty game. What do you mean? Got my shit kicked in, so. The worst part about it all, right? Not even just like the achievement footage thing. We can get there, like, in due time. Sure. It's gonna take a fuck long time. But, like, we'll get there. This only went up one rank because I'm that bad. Like, getting from base to bronze, bronze to silver, and silver to gold, like, the restrictions are super lenient. Fucking getting from gold to iridescent, then iridescent to iridescent 1. Like, we're gonna get destroyed like 9 out of 10 times. Like, I don't know. So we're gonna end off the stream, but like here's where we're at right now and why everything is about to be just so much less fun. It wasn't really fun to begin with, let's be real. We're playing as killer, but now like the fun level is to the point where Kit's just gonna be just miserable for the next few, I don't know how many fucking long streams, but quite a bit. We still have to play as Nurse and chain 3 or more blinks and grab a survivor successfully. For that one, like, I need as many bookmarks as I can, and I just have to convince players. Like, I do not see a situation where you can get that legitimately unless you are a top tier, and I mean top tier Nurse player. Like, you have to be in the fucking highest echelon of Nurse players if you want to get that legitimately. I personally think it's too hard. So we're gonna just have to cheese it, is how that would go. Reach killer iridescent 1. Really, there's only 3 killers that I feel like comfortable playing, and it's these 3 down here. And even with that, like, animatronic I think is probably the most quote-unquote fun out of all of them. Ghoul just pisses everybody off, and Houndmaster no one knows how to play against. Animatronic, I feel like I'm doing good with them, but I personally have the mindset that I've just been going up against really, really weak teams, that it just doesn't matter at the end of the day. But I don't know, like, we have to figure out something for the animatronic, and I just don't know what. As far as achievements that I have yet to get overall, we have hit down 10 claw trapped survivors, excuse me. I don't know how this killer works. Straight up. Like, she's, from what I understand community-wise, she's like soft kill switched to the point where like her entire like ability is just awful, and like they said that they're going to be fixing her and making her better, and apparently they just left her to the wayside. So it's very unlikely that she'll actually be like used. My hope is that when we do play as her, which it might be next time, who the fuck knows. My theory is by the time we do play as the Skull Merchant, I am going to guess, keyword guess, that people might not know how to play as her at all. And because they don't know how to play against her. They don't know how to play against her at all. Meaning that we can use that to our advantage to claw trap the survivors. When the meter's full, the survivor receives a claw trap. A claw trap broadcasts the survivor's location to the killers and they removed. So like, yeah, we're gonna have to just place these in like a whole bunch of places. It's just like, will it actually work, right? I don't know. This just seems rough. We're just gonna have to hope that people just don't know how to play against Skull Merchant. That's my only guess. How's it going, Stella? You just got here at the end of the stream, but hope you're doing well tonight. What other achievements do we got here? Interrupt 10 survivors while they're performing a vault. That sometimes accidentally happens, but it's not going to happen that much against like higher skilled players. Or more skilled players, excuse me. That's usually how that's going to go. We did cheese it a little bit with one of the matches earlier, but we're not going to get that lucky. So we just have to hope that like we can get the grab animation when they're going through, which most times we're not going to be like right next to them, so it's going to be difficult in that one. Down survivor 20 times with Huntress hatchets from further than 24 meters away. It's starting to become a statistical impossibility that we will get this achievement. The wind up and the delay of throwing those hatchets is just, it's just not gonna happen. Like, even a stationary target, it took what, 3 or 4 hatchets to get one hit. So like, it's not looking good in that aspect. I like that one, and even we did try the whole thing of like going up to top of a roof and like start checking hatchets to see if people would like let us, and even then like I couldn't even hit them. So that one, we might have to devote like a 6 or 7 hour stream of just playing as Huntress just in hopes of getting lucky. Like, that's gonna be crazy. Down survivors during nightfall 15 times. I kind of glossed over this achievement. That one is with the dredge. What ability to, oh yeah, I got Frosty the Dredgeman. What other ones do I have? Oh, the Mycelium Nightmare, meh. Masquerades, meh. Skeletal Mass is interesting. I don't remember why I have that one, but I like the Snowman more. Snowman's pretty fun. Looks interesting. Not many people play as Dredge nowadays, so the Nightfall part, if I've learned anything from Neko, people aren't a fan. Yep, I did say hello, Stella. How's it going? I'm just saying that we're ending off the stream here relatively soon, so my apologies for the end of the stream sort of stuff. I'm just kind of reviewing what I still have left to do in this game. I hope your night's going well. Sorry, my mood's also not the greatest because I just get destroyed as killer like 90% of the time. So these are just rough. But sorry, as for Dredge, I'm assuming not many people know how to play against Dredge. And also it sounds like people just get headaches when it gets to like the nightfall sort of aspect. So I'm wondering if that could be used to kind of my advantage on just trying to trigger nightfall as much as possible. I'm wondering if there's some way to break to keep the survivors broken. That might be a plan, but I'm not sure. Slam one survivor into another 10 times. That's with Wesker. Good fucking luck. We're just gonna have to play a lot of games as Wesker and just hope for the best. That one I think is more reasonable though. Like, it just, you have to find the situation where 2 survivors line up. It's not gonna be constant, but it's usually gonna be like right off a hook, and you just gotta time it properly. So we'll get there. Hit 30 survivors you recently teleported to. That's with Singularity. That one, now that I kind of understand how to play Singularity, that shouldn't be that hard. It's just learning how to play Singularity better seems to be the option. As any killer, follow combined distance of 1,000 meters, super close. Down 50 survivors of Dire Crows. I don't know how to play the artist at all. Like, Huntress is bad enough on her own. When it comes to the artist, like, I don't understand how her crows are supposed to work. Honestly, this one's fine. Yeah, I don't understand how her crows are supposed to work. Is the free gift good? No? Alright, cool. I was like hoping there's a free gift. I know you're supposed to place them at loops. But even still, like, I know like the few artist games I've played like semi-recently as Survivor, it's not super hard to dodge the bird. Most of the time it's like the amount of times I have looped an artist for 5 gens is staggeringly high. So I'm wondering if like I'm trying to think of like how I play against artist as a survivor to dodge the crows, and like most of the time it's just stupidly easy to dodge the crows. Like, they're kind of just a non-issue for the most part. Yeah, you kind of run into them every now and again, but for the most part they're kind of an afterthought, and you just kind of instinctively just start shooting them away, and even then you could just continually like avoid the crows. So that one's gonna be a little bit interesting. How far am I on that one actually? That's something I should check. 16 out of 50. Yeah, that's gonna suck. As the night damages survivor, will be pursued by a guard 50 times. That one we're pretty close to, and that's kind of how just night plays in general, is you just have the guard like chase them, and then you chase them as well. That shouldn't be hard. I don't think that one's hard. I know they changed night recently. Like something there's something that's like supposed to be different about the night. I don't remember. It's something to do with it, like with the guards that he has. But like we still should be able to just like have a guard chase after him. Easy. Adept Singularity. We just got to keep playing a Singularity and we'll get there. Hit a survivor within 3 seconds of performing a scamper. I need to watch someone's video on how the scamper works, because that's Chucky. And my experience with the scamper is that it's useless. Like, if you jump through a window, you're so boned. Like, cool, you jump through a window and now, like, fuck you. And plus, like, I think you have to release the left mouse button in order to let the hit land. So there's probably a video out there explaining the best way to do the scamper. I don't know. This one's gonna be tough, not because like Chucky's hard to play. It's more the fact that the scamper ability just seems bad. Like that really is what it feels like. And I don't know. It's tough to say how this is all gonna like eventually unfold. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. This is gonna be a rough like last few streams for this. I should also mention, yes, we are still doing the tomes. Most of them. I'm gonna be honest, like animatronic seems to be my best case for playing just because I'm good at least like visualizing the arc of the shots. So we might just continually play as the animatronic. I don't know. We'll get these done in due time. But those are my focus. Like I think the focus right now is the are the killer achievements. And those are going to just take quite a long time. So we're in it for the long haul. As for the next stream, I don't know if tomorrow, if Doge and I are going to be streaming, or if it's just going to be myself. I might, just based on how this week is kind of looking with of everything that I want to get done, I might take Tuesday just to like continue recording stuff, whether it's this or Hades. We'll see. It really just depends. It really just depends. I would say expect a stream tomorrow. Whether it's killer or not will remain to be seen. It probably will be killer. It just... The downside is I can't play as the animatronic, so I'm going to have to learn some other killers. Anyway, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. Of course, my name is Katafi, and I'll see you next time for some more Reddit gaming. See you later. Peace. Bye, everyone.